Kuzu. Kuzu.
What is good, everyone? This is Kuzu Ranger coming at you from Japan. Today I'm going to review the daily objectives and break down exactly how much money in RP you can earn per minute using statistical evidence. Now, daily objectives are a feature included with the Heists update and unlocked at level 15. Go to the interaction menu where it will show you 3 objectives which will reset at the end of each real-world day. And completing all 3 objectives will give you a hefty $25,000 cash and 3,000 RP bonus, which can be a nice reward depending on how long it takes you to finish it. You can also get bonuses for doing weekly and monthly objectives, meaning you have to complete them every day for 7 days or every day for the whole month. If you watched my other videos, you'll understand this concept that the best jobs, the most efficient jobs, are those which give the highest amount of cash or RP and take the shortest time to complete. To put it another way, think of the rewards as your salary. If you want a lot of spendable cash, you want a salary that pays well without taking forever to do the job. If someone offers to give you $100,000, you may think that's the greatest job in the world until you realize it may take 100 years to complete. And if you give up, you won't get any of the money. This is why I keep reiterating that the more total rewards does not always mean it's the best or most efficient job. I have been reviewing jobs and getting hard evidence on which ones are the most efficient and give the best returns. But doing this for daily objectives is a lot more tricky and cannot be compared quite the same way. The main reason is that with any other normal job, it will always be consistent. By that I mean the goal will always be the same. But since daily objectives change randomly every day, you really have no idea what you're gonna get. This means we can't accurately review them like we do other jobs, but still I wanted to show you what you could possibly earn using the same standards from my other reviews. As you can see here, my first objective is playing in a team deathmatch. This is pretty straightforward, so there's not much to tell. You can either join by going to your GTA menus and starting up a TDM game by yourself and waiting for people to join, but this may take a little bit longer to get started. Or you can use your phone and select it from the Quick Jobs icon, and since the latest update, it tells you which job you're actually on call for, which is a very, very amazing feature, so you can see exactly what is coming next, what you're in line for. Then if you don't like it, go back to your phone and select Quick Job again just to cancel it and then redo the process. Do this a few times until you get a TDM game and boom, that's it. It doesn't matter if it's 1 versus 1 or 16 versus 16 or whatever, because the requirement is just to play in a TDM, so make sure you play the full game. And then for the second part of the objective, which is to go to the shooting range, what I didn't realize the first time playing was that even after you complete a round of shooting range event, it will give you a prompt to either quit out or continue. And since I didn't want to lose my credit for completing the objective, meaning I didn't want to start over from scratch, I pressed continue and it kept putting you in a new game in an endless loop. So really what you have to remember is to press quit at the end of the game, even though by logic you'd think quit would make you quit out of the game and lose credit for that, but you don't. So you do get credit for doing the job, and make sure you press quit after you complete one round. Now it's things like this which the average player may not always know the first time of doing something, and these unknown variables and other factors are what eat up a lot of time doing this in real world time. So for another example, I had an objective to do a 1 versus 1 deathmatch. Well, I joined a deathmatch and luckily only one guy showed up, so I thought, hey, it's 1 versus 1. Yet I didn't get any credit for it even though we completed the full game. Really, this is because I was supposed to do a 1 versus 1 deathmatch after you get killed in free roam and then challenge that killer, the guy who killed you, to a little mini game. These are things that get tricky until you experience it firsthand. Then for my last challenge, which you'll see in a bit as well, all I had to do was arm wrestle And this is great because the activity itself took only 3 seconds to start and complete, using the standards that I use for my other job reviews, and this was the main reason I got such a high payout for these set of objectives. So speaking of money, let's break down that reward ratio for this case. The daily objective gave me a total of 25,000 cash, divided by 5.6 minutes to start and complete the 3 events, for a monster payout of $4,464 per minute. Now that is over $1,000 per minute more than the next best regular job I reviewed. And then we take 3,000 RP divided by 5.6 minutes for a very decent average of 536 RP per minute. So what I hope to show you with this video is that daily objectives can be extremely profitable and highly recommended if you can complete them quickly and stay focused on the task. The more you play, the more you understand each activity, and the faster you complete them, the higher rewards you're going to get for the amount of time spent. And on the other spectrum, the longer you take and the more you get off track, the less efficient these jobs become. Alright, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more job reviews, more stats analysis, and more tactical advice. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Kuzu Ranger. Boo.